In this video, let us learn how to apply tags in tests. So we will create a test file, we'll apply the tags and we will run it. So now we can close everything now. We can apply tags test1.spec.js. So we can apply require. So it should return test expect. So first I am writing the first test. First test @sanity. Async page we can provide. So we can print the console.log sanity first test execution. Similar way we can provide second test sanity and sanity second test execution, and next one we should provide third and fourth. This is the third test. Instead of sanity I would like to write regression. This is regression test case execution. Similar way, fourth regression. This is third, this is fourth. So currently there are two test cases are belongs to the tag called sanity, and the two test cases are belongs to the tag called regression. Suppose we would like to write one more tag that is for fifth test, that is for sanity and as well as regression. Sanity and regression. So that is, we can write fifth test case execution. Again we can provide sixth one. Sixth test. The sixth test case execution. Currently we kept, for two test case I have specified a tag called @sanity. For the two test case I have provided a tag called regression. For the fourth, fifth and sixth test case I have provided the tag, both the tag, the sanity and as well as regression. Now we can try to run this particular one. Suppose we would like to run only for sanity test cases. So we can make it as a clear. Okay, so now we will try to run this one. npx playwright test slash tags test1.spec.js. As soon as if we can run, it will execute all the test. So how many test cases it will run? All the test only it is going to execute. So it was executed the sanity and regression, and next one called fifth test case and sixth test case. But so we'll start discussing about one by one case. Case one run only tests which have tag @sanity. how to run this particular one, because by default it is executing all the test cases. Suppose I would like to run only for sanity only. So for that purpose, I would like to make it as a hyphen grep. I would like to provide single quote at the rate sanity I need to provide. As soon as if we can provide this one, it's supposed to execute only the sanity test case alone. So now one question, why it has executed 4 test cases? The first 2 are sanity and second, 5th and 6th also it got executed. Why means in 5th and 6th also we have a at the rate sanity and at the rate sanity is available. So that's the reason it was executed only the sanity test cases. So now the case 2 run only tests which have tag regression. So how we can able to run this particular setup now? How we can able to run it means we can make it as a clear. So instead of sanity, we can make it as a at the rate regression. We need to run it. So it will execute only for the regression test cases. Again, the 3rd and 4th from regression and 5th and 6th test case also it was executed. Why means in 5th and 6th test case we have regression tag is available. That's the reason it is executing the 4 test cases it is executing. Now we need to run the case 3. Case 3 is in this way. We should run only tests which are having a tag sanity and which should not have multiple tags. It means that we have to run tests which have tag only sanity and which should not have multiple tags. Suppose if the multiple tags have sanity, it has to be ignored. Okay, only the test which have tag sanity alone has to be run. So, and if the any test case have multiple tags, among them if sanity is available, it should not run it. So how to do this particular one? So in order to do this particular one, clear, we will run sanity space hyphen grep hyphen invert. Okay, we need to use at the rate sanity at the rate RE regression. Okay, as soon as if we can execute, it should execute only for 2 test case alone. So only sanity first and sanity second, only the 2 test case only should run. At any point you should not run 5th test case and 6th test case should not run. Why means we would like to execute only the sanity. If that particular sanity test case are available along with multiple tag, you should not execute. So that's the reason by using which one? Invert we can able to do it. So I would like to copy the command here. We'll try to paste this particular command right here. Similar way, in order to run sanity, we need to provide only the sanity alone. Suppose in order to execute the test case which have tag called regression. Now in this case, RE regression we can able to run it. Okay, so this is called as which one? Tags. How to apply the tags. So I would like to summarize. So there are 6 tests we have written, and for 2 test cases we have written the tag called sanity. For the two test case, we have written tag called @regression, and the remaining two test case we have written a combined sanity and as well as regression. So during the execution time, if we can provide sanity alone, -grep @sanity, and it will execute in whatever the test case having @sanity, irrespective of single or multiple tags. So it will execute sanity test cases. Similar way, case 2, regression means irrespective of any test case, even those test case contains single tag or multiple tag, if it contains @regression, it will execute. And the third case, we have to run either sanity or regression, but if it is available in a multiple tag, you should not run it. If that is the case, apart from this particular one, so we need to provide invert sanity and regression. We need to provide. Thank you.